Wow. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Do I got some news to tell you guys today? Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, wow. I, I got a good one for you guys today. Smash that like button, you guys. Holy shit. Eddie Hearn, man, might be for real, man. Eddie Hearn might be for real after the shit I heard today, dog. For real, man. Luis Ortiz's team got called out, man. For real. And Luis Ortiz's promoter fucked up big time. Luis Ortiz's promoter fucked up big time. Man, big time, you guys. Smash that like button on your way in. Smash that like button on your way in, man. Smash that like button. Boxing Monster says, ask your fat friend how that crow tastes. Yo. Damn, bro. That's why I said I just let y'all talk. I was like, I'm gonna play the back. I'm gonna chill. I don't know the facts, so I'm gonna chill, Boxing Monster. I said I'm gonna chill. I ain't gonna play sides. I'm gonna just let y'all have it. You know what I mean? But after seeing this from Ortiz's promoter, Luis Ortiz is pissed right now. Luis Ortiz's self is pissed right now. They would have took the $5 million flat fee. They would have took that shit. Breaking news, they would have took it. Nobody wants Michael Hunter. Nobody really wants Ruiz if Luis Ortiz versus Anthony Joshua can still happen, you guys. Luis Ortiz versus Anthony Joshua can still happen. Luis Ortiz's promoter is in that ego mode right now, okay? This is what Luis Ortiz's head trainer says, okay? Luis Ortiz's head trainer talked to Luis Ortiz, okay? Luis Ortiz and his head trainer talked to the promoter of Luis Ortiz last night, okay? And Luis Ortiz's promoter wants more money, and he's the one that turned down the $5 million. Luis Ortiz wanted the $5 million. Luis Ortiz wanted the $5 million. Smash that like button, you guys. Smash that like button. Let's get these likes up. Shit, man. Luis Ortiz, man. Luis Ortiz's team is on fire right now. They're hot. They're mad as shit. Luis Ortiz was like, I would have took the $5 million. Why didn't you take the $5 million in Spanish? He said that to his promoter. Why didn't you take the $5 million? Now they got to renegotiate. Will Eddie Hearn still offer them $5 million? He has them on their heels right now. The truth is out now, you guys. The truth is out. Luis Ortiz, promoter, turned down, not Al Heyman, Luis Ortiz's promoter turned down the $5 million offer. He said they knew that they could pay. He said, this is what they said. Luis Ortiz's promoter said that they were trying to play hardball. They were trying to, hold out and get more money out of the deal. Okay? Luis Ortiz said, no, I would have took the $5 million. What are you doing? What are you doing? Luis Ortiz said I would have took the $5 million. What are you doing? Beatrice B says bad promoter. Tony Stubbs says greedy promoters. Smoke in the chat says greedy. I mean, says crazy. Oh shit in the chat says Corey Lee back with another banger. These greedy promoters make me sick. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, smash that like button on your way in. We got some shit to talk about today, baby. Oh, baby. Did you miss me? Hey, man. Like I said on Black Horseman Promotions, before we got to arguing and shit, I said, look, if I was Luis Ortiz, I would have took the $5 million. I said that shit, dog. Because I'm thinking like, God damn, like I know Luis Ortiz got back-end money. But it's no way that back-end money can equate to $5 million, dog. There's no way. I was saying he should get between, $2 and $3 million. So $5 million would have been awesome. But I didn't know if that offer was real or not. Now that I know that offer was real and that they truly turned down $5 million, what the fuck were you thinking? Oh my God. What are you thinking? Smoke in the chat says Ortiz's promoter iced his own fighter. Yes. Yes. Luis Ortiz. Hey, that was a good one, Smoke. Hey, Chin Smoke in the chat. That was a good one. Smash that like button, you guys. As soon as you guys come in here, smash that like button. Let's get these likes up. Come on, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Come on, man. We got to get these likes up, man. I'm going to be talking this real shit today. Wow. So, shout out to Nestor Gibbs. He did an awesome interview. Nestor said, look, why don't you call Eddie Hearn's promoter? Why don't you call, why don't you call Eddie Hearn, and Luis Ortiz's trainer said, look, our promoter and Eddie Hearn have each other's numbers. But Nestor's like, dude, work that shit out now. You know what I mean? Work that shit out now. What the fuck you waiting for? Tom says, low ball money, AJ won't get out of bed for $5 million. Hey, Luis Ortiz will. Luis Ortiz will definitely will. You know what I mean? And you gotta understand though, dude, like, this is crazy, dog. And what they're saying is, shout out to DJ Black Charm Music. If you guys are just joining, smash that like button. DJ Black Charm, smash it. Tom, smash it. Smoke, smash it. DHSB, smash it. Let's get it. Oh shit, definitely smash it. Boxing Monster, smash it. Joe 56, smash it. Tom says we need that fight. Yeah, we do, bro. Yeah, we do. So what it is, all right, listen, there's some other breaking news too, you guys, okay? I just heard, okay? So Al Heyman has already promised Luis Ortiz the $5 million before the year's out, okay? I don't know how he's gonna get it, but that's what Luis Ortiz's trainer just said. He said, look, we're promised that type of money anyways by the end of the year. So the money, he said the money's not an issue. They wanted the 3 belts. Luis Ortiz and his trainer wanted the 3 belts. His promoter got greedy. Got greedy as fuck. Okay, the money was there. The $5 million was there. Why not take the money? The money was there. Oh my God. Why? Take the fucking money. Take the money. Why wouldn't you take the money, Luis Ortiz? You came from Cuba. You had nothing. 5 mil and 3 belts. Now that I know all this shit is real and this shit did get offered and they did deny it, man, yo, I ain't gonna say fuck Luis Ortiz promoter, but he's got a lot of explaining to do. A whole hell of a lot. Because people want to see this Luis Ortiz fight versus Anthony Joshua. They don't want to see Ruiz versus Joshua. We want Ortiz versus Joshua, and we want it June 1st. Smash that fucking like button. Stop hating. It's free, goddammit. Overhand says promoter probably wanted a bigger cut. He did. He did. He said, Luis Ortiz's trainer said that Luis Ortiz's promoter, he talked to him and said, look, Eddie Hearn has unlimited funds. They have more money. And that's what he was banking on. But what they weren't banking on is that Eddie Hearn was going to go around Luis Ortiz and pick up another fighter that would take the money. Like Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz will take that money. Shit, Andy Ruiz will probably take $3 million and then the belts. Real shit. Joe 56 says the promoter is a fall guy. No, it's not. They said it. They already said it. I'm listening to it. They already said it. Luis Ortiz's trainer said that the $5 million is a real offer and that Luis Ortiz said out of his own mouth he would have took the money. He wanted to take the money. Why didn't his promoter take the money? His promoter said that there was more money. That's what the fuck happened, Joe 56. This shit is crazy, dog. This shit is crazy. I can't believe this shit, you guys. AOBZ says Ortiz's manager said Ortiz was getting $5 million in his pocket after manager promoter fees. Ortiz's manager said Ortiz was getting $5 million in his pocket after manager and promoter fees. Wow, that's big time. That's big time. That's big time. That's big time. Z Kit Kat says, I see that too. Promoter might be a fall guy. Luis Ortiz ain't hear about the offer. Question mark. Yup. Didn't Cali Enigma interview Luis Ortiz? So what the fuck were they talking about? This shit doesn't make sense to me. Jamal Wright says, clear duck. Chin Smoke says, too damn crazy, man. Should have taken the $5 million. Yeah, they should have. Smash that like button, you guys. Jamal Wright, salute. Overhand, salute. Sick Kick Ass, smash it. No Name Rose D, salute, smash it. DJ Charm says, Corey, they ran your blood pressure up. Ortiz can put on a show with Stavern for them $5 million. Nah, man, I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see Stavern versus fucking Luis Ortiz. Stavern has been stretched to the max. I don't want to see Stavern get stretched anymore. I want to see what Luis Ortiz can do against Joshua. That's what I want to see. Smash that like button, you guys. Stop hating. Let's get it. The odd fella says, overhand, I don't get informed. I do my own research, as you should. Kid Kat says, ain't a duck to me. It's business. Black Ham TV says, smash that like button. Yeah, let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get these likes up, man. DJ Black Tom says Corey. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see what else they say. This shit's crazy. He said this is the first time that Anthony Joshua could get caught off guard by a southpaw that he was not even preparing for. Anthony Joshua was not even preparing for a southpaw. Bob Schmitty says, Corey, you bulking up, bro. Yes, sir, baby. You see me, I'm hitting back in it. I'm doing a little something. The odd fella says, Louis D. Ortiz is worth $15 million. Wow. Louis Ortiz. Uncle Ortiz is worth $20 million. Research. Bob Smitty says, they talking AJ versus Michael Hunter? Yeah, that's what they're talking, Bob Smitty. I don't want to see that. Overhand says, Louis D. Ortiz, a real estate agent. What the fuck are you talking about, you guys? Quincy says, I hope the fight gets made. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, man. I'm telling you guys. Listen, man. This shit is crazy. Louis Ortiz's trainer said they want the fight still. Louis Ortiz's trainer said they want the fight still and that they jumped the gun. And when they called a lowball offer, Dade Promotions is the promoter of Louis Ortiz. They've been backing Louis Ortiz since day one. But what happened was they fucked up. Because Louis Ortiz is mad as shit right now. Louis Ortiz wanted more than anything to get this Anthony Joshua fight. And he finally had it in his fucking hands. And his promoter let it go. Why? Why would you let a fight like this go? You had it in your fucking hands, dude. This shit is bullshit, dog. It's crazy. Kid Kat says, Corey, I got a question. How did Louis Ortiz did not know about the money? Cali Enigma was talking to him about topic. So Ortiz must have knew about the offer. When Louis, from what they're saying on the interview today, what they're trying to explain is Louis Ortiz's promoter was trying to get more money, okay? But Louis Ortiz, from what they're saying now, okay, this is not coming out of Louis Ortiz's mouth, this is coming out of his trainer's mouth. They were fine with the $5 million, okay? That's what came out of his trainer's mouth. They, both trainer and fighter, was fine with the $5 million. They were cool with that. The promoter went back and then fucked up because he wanted to get more money. And I guess Eddie Hearn won't having it. So, Bob Smitty says they might have been once in a lifetime for real. Bob Smitty says the offer may never come again. Yeah, it might not ever come again, Bob Smitty. It might not ever come back again, man. Kid Kat says, I feel like they knew about the money, but they turned it down because of the history between Hearn and Wilder. And they used the lowball offer as an excuse. But because fans didn't get behind Ortiz. The odd fella says, this almost sounds like the Stevenson Kovalev situation. It's a fucked up one, man. And it's one that the fans are the main ones gonna be hurting on this one, man. The fans, man. We getting robbed of a good fight again. You know, we're getting robbed of a good fight again, man. How many good fights do we gotta fucking how many good fights do we gotta, miss out on, man? You know? It's fucking bullshit, dog. It's bullshit. Dan Raphael reporting it's between Andy Ruiz and Trevor Bryant to land the Anthony Joshua fight. Joe 56 says Dan Raphael's reporting it's between Andy Ruiz and Trevor Bryant to land the Joshua fight. I don't want to see them fights, man. I don't want to see any of those fights, man. And I don't have anything against these guys, man. I have absolutely nothing against any of these fighters, man. But at the end of the day, bro, like, come on, man. AOBZ says, can't be Trevor Bryant. That's nasty. OABZ says, asking for 10 million is pricing yourself out. Man, shit, yo. But like I said, you guys now know what the fuck has been going on, man. You know? And it's effed up, man. Luis Ortiz's promoter said that he had insight that Eddie Hearn had an open checkbook and that he had to pay whatever Luis Ortiz was asking for. They had an open checkbook. That's what Team Ortiz is saying. He said that they were gonna pay it, and it should have been easy to make such a big fight on such short notice. And Luis Ortiz was agreeing to fight too. And then they say Eddie's has been saying that he's been in communication with the trainer. And they're saying that, yes, they have been in communication. The trainer and Eddie Hearn has been in communications. Luis Ortiz's trainer says he thinks that our guy, being their promoter, they promotion, whatever his name is, their Luis Ortiz's team, this is what Luis Ortiz's trainer is saying, you guys. He feels that their side dropped the ball, not Eddie Hearn. Not Eddie Hearn. Their side dropped the ball. That's what Luis Ortiz's head trainer saying. They said Luis said yes from the get-go. Luis said yes to the fight from the get-go. Okay? Luis Ortiz said out of his own mouth, this is what his trainer's saying. Luis Ortiz said out of his own mouth, if you guys can put $5 million in my bank account, let's go. Let's go. That's what Luis Ortiz said out of his own mouth. If you guys can put $5 million in my bank account, let's go with the Anthony Joshua fight right now. Right now. Let's go. Luis Ortiz's promoter came back and said, I can get more. I can get more than $5 million. Watch. And that's where they fucked up royally. Royally. God damn, dude. I can't believe this shit, man. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. This is crazy. Like, you would think that, you know what I mean, I'm on, like, you know, Luis Ortiz's team or something, the way I'm feeling about this horrible news that Luis Ortiz's team dropped the ball. Like, he said that Luis Ortiz's promoter, Luis Ortiz's trainer said that Luis Ortiz's promoter said, I can get us more than $5 million deal. And, he said, Luis Ortiz's trainer said that he had, me and Luis going, like, the money's gonna come, and he feels like the egos got the best of both sides. He said it was an ego thing, he feels like. There was an ego thing. And hell no, you can't blame Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua wanted to fight, dog. Wow, man. Sir Callan says, Corey Lee Boxing, salute. Salute to you, bro. Brandon Turner, salute. Bob Schmidt says, promoter looking out for number one. The trainer just said that Luis Ortiz's promoter is going to have to back up everything that they said, or he's up Schitt's Creek with him and Luis Ortiz. He's up Schitt's Creek. This is his own words. That's crazy. This is fucking crazy, broski. This is crazy business. Jesus Christ. Let me see what you guys talking about. Samuel says, then Ortiz's promoter steps in, asks for 10 million, greedy ass. I can imagine, he says, I can imagine, I can imagine image how Ortiz feels right now. I guess you meant to say feels right now. He says he would have been all smiles with that 5 million in his account. Yeah, he would have, man. This dude, Luis Ortiz is a Cuban defectee. Meaning he had to run away from Cuba. 5 million to a dude that ain't even really, all the shit that Luis Ortiz been through, dog. 5 million is probably good for him, man. Shit, man. No Name Rose D says he should be fired just by what he has done already. Some of them promoters be shady. I told you guys, man. I told you. Boxing is a dirty business. I keep telling you guys that. You guys don't want to understand what I'm saying or believe me. Oh, they're talking about Luis Ortiz's team is talking about maybe getting a new promoter. They're talking about, dude, if you don't promise us, if you don't give us what you promised us, you know what I mean? Pretty much, they're talking like they could be possibly looking elsewhere. If Luis Ortiz's promoter does not give Luis Ortiz what he promised him, they pretty much in all actuality, they're probably going to be looking elsewhere. If your promoter cannot get it done, why in the fuck are you with him? Why? Smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. Corey Lee Boxing, baby. You already know what time it is. No Name Rose D said, yeah, he should. The Odd Fella says Ortiz ain't broke. He should have took the fight for legacy's sake. Yeah, I mean, even if not for the money, if for the belts. If you beat Anthony Joshua, I believe Luis Ortiz is an instant Hall of Famer, dog. Beating Anthony Joshua. Because Anthony Joshua's got Klitschko on his resume, Joseph Parker. He's giving a lot of these guys their first L's. You know? So, I mean, Luis Ortiz beating, Anthony Joshua would just solidify his resume and just make him, one of probably the best Cuban fighter, if not one of the best of all time, in the pro ranks. Yeah, forget the money. Get the bag and the belts, and you can dictate the bag. It's crazy, man. This shit is crazy, you guys. Jesus. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this shit, you guys. Angel Santos says, Corey Lee, we back. Yeah. Kid Kat says, Luis Ortiz got to do what he got to do now. He don't have time to spare. Bob Schmitty says, yeah, forget the money. Get the belts. And you can dictate the bag easily. Kid Kat says the zone will pay Ortiz good money. I wouldn't be surprised if they give him $20 million for 5 fights. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand though, man. This guy Luis Ortiz just missed out on a fucking payday on, one of the biggest fights he could probably ever make. He's been chasing Anthony Joshua for years, man. He finally had the shot and the money. I mean, just imagine when Anthony Joshua was trying to pay Luis Ortiz for the first fight they tried to negotiate. Or when they were talking about fighting each other. Probably 1 or 2 million tops. Now they're offering him 5? I would have took the money, dog, but I'm just saying I ain't Luis Ortiz, but shit. I would have took the fucking money, dog. Why wouldn't you take the money? That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, why not take the money? I just don't understand, dog. Lawrence Williams says Ortiz's promoter just took money away from Ortiz's sick daughter for her treatment. Shake my damn head. It's fucking awful, man. It's just awful, dude. That's what I said, man. Some of these promoters are scumbags, dude. Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up. Lawrence Williams says, yeah, I mean, he did, though, Lawrence Williams. He did, man. I mean, shout out to Lawrence Williams, but this shit just is, man, it's fucked up, man. Bob Smitty says it's all about positioning. Fight game is small-minded. You become the man, then you get paid like the man. Yeah? Bob Smitty says, you have a better chance at catching a shooting star than an AJ fight. That ship has sailed for Team Ortiz. Damn. God damn, yo. You serious, you guys? That's fucking awful, man. That's so awful, dude. Samuel Cruaton says, I'm pissed for Ortiz. He says, I would have took the money. Reward outweighs the risk. I'm pissed for Ortiz. He says, I would have took the money. Reward outweighs the risk. Yeah? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Kid Kat says, which heavyweights got a better resume than Anthony Joshua? Everyone's trying to fight Anthony Joshua. Lawrence Williams says, what's Lawrence Williams talking about? Lawrence Williams says Ortiz's promoter just took money away from Ortiz's sick daughter for her treatment. Yeah, he did, man. It's fucked up, dog. This is fucked up. Kid Kat says Kid Kat says, which heavyweight got a better resume than Anthony Joshua? Everyone's trying to fight Anthony Joshua. Yeah. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy, broskies. Luis Ortiz's team officially dropped the ball today. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Luis Ortiz's team has officially dropped the ball. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Ain't no two ways about it. And Michael Hunter got beat by Usyk. Bob Smitty says Michael Hunter was giving Usyk problems in the beginning. You think he could? No. Smash. Stretch season, volume 70. Ice. Baby. From Michael Hunter. He's getting stretched, dog. Ain't no two ways about it. He getting stretched. Straight up. You know? And I guess we'll see what happens from then on out, you know, but right now, I just truly believe that he gets stretched, man. AOBZ says, what's weird is the manager said he doesn't speak to Al Heyman. How many people are involved with these PBC fighters? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that's involved. Bob Smitty's laughing. This is just... Hey, look, man, I gotta go, you guys. But, Jesus. Gee Whitakers, man. I can't believe this shit, yo. I couldn't write this shit up if I tried. PBC is a joke. Free Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, free my boy Gary Russell, man. One of my first interviews I've ever done. But, yo, I gotta go, you guys. I'll catch you guys on the way back home, man. Tonight. All right? This is Corey Lee Boxing, and you've definitely been hit with another